Cypherpunk Technologies has announced its first quarter 2026 financial results, with a specific focus on its Zcash investment strategy. The company has increased its Zcash treasury holdings to 314,185.7 ZEC, representing a significant stake in the Zcash network. This development is notable because Zcash is a privacy-focused cryptocurrency, and Cypherpunk's decision to allocate capital to Zcash reflects a broader trend in the digital asset space toward privacy-protecting technologies. The company has made a $5 million investment in Zcash Open Development Labs, which is responsible for core Zcash network development and the Zotl wallet. This investment is part of Cypherpunk's broader mission to support the Zcash ecosystem and to advance the use of private digital money. The move also includes a commitment to building innovative companies that can help realize the promise of private digital transactions. In addition to the Zcash investment, Cypherpunk's subsidiary Leap Therapeutics presented a new DKK-1 biomarker assay at the AACR 2026 conference. This assay is designed to support the selection of patients who may benefit from Sirexatamab therapy, a treatment under development for colorectal cancer. The Defiance study showed positive outcomes for patients with high DKK-1 levels, and Sirexatamab has received fast-track designation from the FDA in May 2026. This regulatory milestone could accelerate the development and approval of the drug, potentially enhancing Cypherpunk's overall value proposition. The company's Zcash investment is not just a financial decision, but also a strategic one. By investing in Zcash Open Development Labs, Cypherpunk is supporting the ongoing development of the Zcash network, which is essential for maintaining the privacy features that make Zcash unique. The investment also signals a belief in the long-term potential of Zcash as a digital asset that can provide privacy in an increasingly data-driven world. The average purchase price of Zcash in the last month was $486.41, with Cypherpunk acquiring an additional 10,279.3 ZEC for $5 million. This brings the total holdings to 314,185.7 ZEC at an average price of $337.86, representing approximately 1.88% of the total circulating supply. This level of ownership gives Cypherpunk a meaningful stake in the Zcash network, potentially influencing future developments in the ecosystem. The Defiance study outcomes are another. Most people arrive after the move is obvious and the easy upside is gone. We focus on serious crypto education and high-quality signals before the crowd rushes in, so you can understand the setup earlier and move sooner. If you want that edge, visit the link below now. Key development for Cypherpunk. The study's positive results in patients with high DKK-1 levels suggest that Sirexatamab could be an effective treatment for a specific subset of colorectal cancer patients. The fast-track designation from the FDA is a significant regulatory endorsement, which could lead to faster approval and commercialization of the drug. This could have a material impact on Cypherpunk's financial performance and stock price. The combination of the Zcash investment and the Defiance study outcomes presents a multifaceted development for Cypherpunk. On one hand, the company is positioning itself as a leader in the privacy technology space by investing in Zcash and supporting its development. On the other hand, the progress in its pharmaceutical subsidiary could lead to new revenue streams and enhanced shareholder value. The market reaction to these developments will be an important signal to watch. Investors will be looking for signs of how the market perceives Cypherpunk's dual strategy of investing in privacy-focused digital assets and advancing innovative drug therapies. The next signal to watch is whether the company's Zcash holdings continue to grow and whether the Defiance study leads to further clinical trials and regulatory approvals for Sirexatamab. The investment in Zcash Open Development Labs is particularly significant because it supports the core development of the Zcash network, which is crucial for maintaining the privacy features that Zcash is known for. By backing ZODL, Cypherpunk is not only investing in the growth of Zcash, but also in the infrastructure that ensures the network remains secure and private. This could have a ripple effect on the broader adoption of Zcash, as improved development and wallet tools can make the asset more accessible to a wider audience. Meanwhile, the Defiance study's success in identifying patients who respond well to Sirexatamab could lead to more targeted and effective treatment options for colorectal cancer. This could also open the door for Cypherpunk to partner with other pharmaceutical companies or research institutions to expand the use of the drug. The fast-track designation from the FDA is a strong indicator that regulatory authorities see potential in Sirexatamab and are willing to expedite its path to market. This could shorten the time it takes for the drug to reach patients and generate revenue for Cypherpunk. Overall, Cypherpunk's first quarter results highlight a dual strategy of investing in the future of digital privacy through Zcash and advancing innovative therapies in the healthcare sector. Both areas have the potential to drive long-term value for the company and its shareholders. The next key signals to watch include the performance of Zcash in the broader crypto market, the progress of the DefianC study in clinical trials, and any additional regulatory developments related to Sirexatamab. These factors will likely influence investor sentiment and the company's stock price in the coming months. Cypherpunk's decision to invest in Zcash reflects a growing recognition of the importance of privacy in the digital age. As more industries move online and data becomes a valuable commodity, the need for private transactions and secure communications is becoming increasingly urgent. Zcash's focus on privacy aligns with this trend, and Cypherpunk's investment is a clear signal that it sees long-term potential in the asset. At the same time, the company's progress in pharmaceuticals shows. Most people arrive after the move is obvious and the easy upside is gone. We focus on serious crypto education and high-quality signals before the crowd rushes in, so you can understand the setup earlier and move sooner. If you want that edge, visit the link below now. That it is not solely focused on digital assets, but is also leveraging its resources to make an impact in the healthcare sector. This dual approach could position Cypherpunk as a versatile and forward-thinking company with opportunities in both the crypto and biotech spaces. The stakes for Cypherpunk are high, as it is navigating two complex and rapidly evolving industries. The success of its Zcash investment will depend on the continued growth and adoption of the asset, while the success of its pharmaceutical subsidiary will depend on the clinical and regulatory outcomes of Sirexatamab. Both areas require significant investment and expertise, and Cypherpunk's ability to manage these efforts will be crucial to its long-term success. Investors will be watching closely to see how the company balances these priorities and whether it can deliver on its strategic goals. The next signal to watch is whether Cypherpunk continues to expand its Zcash holdings and whether the DefianC study leads to further clinical trials and regulatory approvals for Sirexatamab. These developments will provide important insights into the company's future direction and potential for growth.